Weave a Web to Catch a Fly by Laura E. Sims. The Angel in the Sky. Do you exist? Did you ever? I've heard many different stories, and many say I just imagined you. But what do they know? To me, you were real. The truth has been lost somewhere, if anyone knows what the truth is anymore. Lost in translation and misunderstanding. If only you could have hung around a little longer, we might have met. Friendships break. Close friends become strangers, but I have lost much over time. Time heals, but there are some things that can never be healed, because people do not believe or are uncomfortable. If I could find a way of healing the rift, I would, but I am at a loss to think how right now. Things need to be faced, but denial is a strong barrier to break through. You close your eyes long enough, things just didn't happen that way in your recollection. The truth will be revealed on Judgment Day, and come Judgment Day I will answer to God for my mistakes. For that is the worst accusation that can be thrown. No action deliberate. The power of words to cause harm should never be underestimated. If it be God's will, things will mend. If not, then they remain broken. But I hope they fix for other people's sake, for other people are torn in two. If man could live to do things twice, it would be different, but we cannot take back what is done. If the listener were to listen as he once did, the story would be told as it should have been. I would thank the listener for many things. A perfect gift, however brief, because for some weeks life became complete. But I fear this song will go unheard, or continue to be misinterpreted. For now I remain ignorant. But one day enlightenment will come, and I look forward to that day. If we are destined to meet, we will. And you shall know who I am, or who we are. One day all shall be revealed. All wrong shall become right. For now, though, I wish nothing but happiness for the tortured souls. Bitterness gets you nowhere. I am glad you are not suffering as I thought you might, and the decisions that were made were the right ones. One day we shall all be at peace once again. Weave a web to catch a fly. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. Julius Caesar. Act 2, Scene 2. Caesar. Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster which doth mock the meat it feeds on. Othello. Act 3, Scene 3. Iago. I desire the things which will destroy me in the end. Sylvia Plath. Daniel chapter 10, verse 21. But I will tell you what is inscribed in the book of truth. There is none who contends by my side against these, except Michael, your prince. James, chapter 1, verse 18. Of his own will he brought us forth by the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creatures. John, chapter 17, verse 17. Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. Psalm, chapter 119, verse 160. The sum of your word is truth, and every one of your righteous rules endures forever. Job chapter 34, verse 12. Of a truth, God will not do wickedly, and the Almighty will not pervert justice. Psalm chapter 25, verse 5. Lead me in your truth and teach me, for you are the God of my salvation. For you I wait all the day long. The Spider and the Fly. Will you walk into my parlor? Said the spider to the fly. 'Tis the prettiest parlor that you ever did spy. The way into my parlor is up a winding stair, and I have many curious things to show you when you are there. Oh, no, no, said the little fly. To ask me is in vain, for who goes up your winding stair can ne'er come down again. I'm sure you must be weary, dear, and with soaring up so high. Will you rest upon my little bed? Said the spider to the fly. There are pretty curtains drawn around, the sheets are fine and thin, and if you like to rest a while, I'll snugly tuck you in. Oh, no, no, said the little fly, for I've often heard it said
Sample complete. Ready to continue?